Hindi ka nagmamadali. I mean, you are not working for someone else. Imagine owning it in life. You're the boss of your life. Imagine that you don't have to work for money. Hindi yung pagod na pagod ka na pero you still have to do it. Kaya yung sinasabi ko kanina, 54% at 36%, ano nangyari sa kanila? They work hard and hard that they forgot themselves. That's why they died poor. Imagine yourself when you don't have to work for money. Imagine that you have the control of your time. Ikaw ang may control sa oras mo. Hindi yung pag-ising mo, instead na you will hug your children, you will say good morning, pag-ising mo, hala, hawa nila, kay late na ako sa akong trabaho. Hawa nila, you didn't even say good morning to your wife, to your husband, to your children. And ano nangyari? Eventually, you will what? End up having no family. Why? Because there was no funding. Why? Because you didn't own your time. Imagine providing the best for your family. Imagine giving them, and bringing your children to the best school, giving them the best thing that they want, giving them the more quality toy rather than the sige na lang toy. Giving your family more time. Spending more time with your family and bringing them to vacations, bringing to hindi ka natatali. Imagine having that kind of life. And we say, oh anak, bukas beach tayo. Bakit wala kasing work si daddy? You have the means to do it. You have the time to do it and the means. Imagine taking a vacation whenever you like. You relax na. Let's go, let's have a date doon sa Boracay. Let's do this and that. Imagine having that life. Imagine having a life full of money. Not that we worship money. Okay? Money is our tool. Sa ayaw mo sa hindi, kailangan mo ng pera para kumilos ka dito. But we don't worship money. The love of money is the root of all evil. Pero having money is not evil. Because how will you be able to help others if you don't have the means to? Imagine being able to help and give others. Alam mo, na-experience ko rin, may lumapit akong kamag-anak. I mean, I really want to help him, pero wala akong maitulong kundi ang aking luha. You see the frustration you feel whenever meron kang close friend or your relative coming to you asking for help, wala kang maitulong. Imagine that you'll be able to help. Paglapit pa lang sa'yo, ayun na yung tulong. Why? Because you already have it. Imagine having your own car and your own house. Imagine that, having your family in your own house. Not needing to worry but what happened to your children and if they grow big. You know, yung meron kayo sa ring bahay, meron uuwian ng mga anak nyo sa inyo. So imagine all of this. Ladies and gentlemen, life is a choice. This opportunity is shared to you. It's up to you to decide. You know why I joined this business? Because I have dreams for my children. I want those things that I've mentioned a while ago to happen. And I think by what I am doing before, I would not be achieving it. Let us read this quotation. It says, your life today is a result of your attitude and choices of the past. That was the result of my choices na ginawa ko. I choose to teach, I choose to do that, I choose to do this, this is what I chose, and that's what gave me. Yun yung nangyayari. Kung ano ka ngayon dahil yun sa decision mo kahapon. But it's never too late. Why? Because your life tomorrow will be the result of your choice you make today. Ano ba po ang choice na iyon? Now that you have this opportunity, now that you were being offered this opportunity, what will be your choice? Again, your life tomorrow is the result of your decisions today. Let me ask you this question. What is the best way to predict your future? I believe that we can predict our future. Why? Because if we constantly do what you're doing now, I tell you, after 5 years, you are still who you are now. Because yung pa rin ang ginagawa mo. That's what brought you to where you are now. If you keep on doing that every day for the next 5 years, you will still be the same you. But if you change something now, you will be a different man after 5 years. Let me end with this story. Because sometimes you may say, Moses, you just don't know where I'm at. Moses, you don't know what happened to me. I'm really sick. But let me tell you a story. Okay, there is this baseball man. He was on the prime of his life. I mean, he really worked out a very nice game. And on his greatest game, he hit a home run. Ano po yun? Paglipat ng bola, napalo na to the farthest area. Talagang lumipad, lumabas sa stadium. He ran to his home run with all the pride. Talagang yung takbo niya, hindi na talaga yung humahabol for goal. No. And when he reached his goal, anong nangyari? He shouted, "Go!" And all his teammates ran to him. Bakit? They won the championship. He is the star player. Diba? Sikat. Grabe sikat. All of the team came to him and crashed on him. Pero pagkatapos ng glamorous o glorious na yun, pag alis ng mga team members niya, he was left on the floor. Alam niyo ba sila ang hilagsak? His back or his spine was broken. Sometimes, we do our best, but something bigla na turn up. And then, what will happen next? People begin to predict your future. They'll say, "You'll never walk again," the doctor said. The company said, "Okay, susustentuhan ka na lang namin ng ganitong presyo. Binigyan ka na, okay, until you die." Ganyan. His fellow members said, "Okay, we are always here beside you at your back. Tutulungan ka namin, and we will always visit you sa bahay." His life has been predicted because of that one thing that happened to him. His life was laid out until the last day of his life. Pero alam mo kung ginawa niya? He predicted his future. He did not allow that thing. He did not confirm to their prediction. You know what he did? For the next 6 months, he did everything he got. He gave everything it all out just for a single step. Just for a single step. And nung tinanong siya ng mga bakit mo ginagawa yan? Okay? Because he said, "I will create my future." You don't get to tell me, okay, how. These challenges in your life don't get to tell you what's your future. You tell the challenges in life, or you make your future. You create your future. And tinanong sa kanya, what motivates you? He said, pain is the price of every precious thing. So, if you want to start this business, I tell you, there will be a lot of obstacles. Why? Hindi nawawala yan. There will be a lot of challenges. But I challenge you, be that man. Have that passion. Create your future. And start it today. And every time you make a challenge, tell yourself, pain is the price of every precious thing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming and listening to my presentation. You may now go to your invite for more questions and for more input. Thank you very much. This is Moses signing off.